over a game of pinball. She whoops him, then they tag team call him a sicko who needs help. Step 1, stop playing this devil's jukebox. Annie can't believe her holy man just got one hole holier. Ruthie now sees video games are bad because her dad got cast. After showing no remorse for attempted murder, Johnny's locked up until 25. Eric says he's going to help George with his anger issues, but we never see George ever again. Probably fucking killed himself. So what did we learn today? Violence is all around us. In fictional video games and movies from the 1930s, and a basketball game with Jessica Biel. Listen to the siren song of brutality, because you'll shoot a reverend over a 12-year-old girl.
School bus.
Or the library. Nurse's office. Nowhere a dog or hate your family. They both. Shames Annie for hiding her ganky past. He has the rest of his life to silently present a foregone mental operation. They have to deal with Matt. Hey there, Wilson. Wilson can't speak for Rob, but he's clean. His dad drug tests him.
When I became a father at the age of 16, I kind of blew the doors to the trust thing.
Should have blown the roof off a box of condoms. The car into lockers. Zach ignores Kelly's head wound and berates Slater. Then, hearing Belding coming on cue, flees the scene of the accident he orchestrated. Mr. Belding announces whoever's responsible has until tomorrow to fess up. Kelly blames herself because she accepted a ride knowing Zach's a jealous and Zach got jealous like a then cried like a and that's why they crashed. Zach is ready to apologize, but Kelly, who just suffered head trauma, says it wasn't his fault. That's all Zach needs to hear to feel he's off the hook. Zach tells Slater he's fully to blame because he was driving. Zach says if he was at fault, he'd be man enough to turn himself in, because the saddest lies are the ones we tell ourselves. Slater wonders how Belding was right there. Screech blabs he was on the phone because Zach was keeping him on the phone after planting info that the driver's ed keys were left unattended. They decide to teach Zach a lesson before he attempts more vehicular manslaughter. Zach wants to know where his woman is. They say Kelly went home because her head hurts. Zach, not a doctor, says she's fine. Kelly pretends like she doesn't remember Zach and finally gets to remove that tacky ring. But when Kelly says she remembers Slater is her way, that's too far, and Zach confesses. He gave up a brain damaged human he understands to be improper. Mr. Belding comes to class for confession. Zach says it's fine because Belding will say if he confessed, he's disappointed but can't get any trouble. Only that doesn't happen because that's not how trouble works. Belding says everyone is now flunking and they'll have to remove driver's ed next year. Kelly, what she is, says it isn't fair for everyone to suffer and she'll take the heat. Slater, says he drove the car, so he'll take it. And with Belding almost out the door, Zach says it was his fault, and he sets Slater up to get caught in his own car. But only comes clean because it was his last shot of maybe, eventually, securing that partner. And let's review. Zach Morris used jewelry to pressure a girl into a relationship she didn't want. Ignored vital lessons about driving safely. And when the first person in his group of friends was about to get their license, planted seeds of mistrust with his instructor, then used payoffs, lies, and identity theft to manipulate him into driving stolen school property with the intent to get him busted. Then distracted him. He was operating a moving vehicle, causing an accident that resulted in a head injury. And only confessed after his wounded girlfriend pretended to have the kind of brain damage that would negate their spurious union. Then let two victims take the blame for their considering base up. Zach realizes he can exploit his proximity to a movie star for access to base. Johnny's undecided after the tour, but Zach prepared a little something to help make up his mind.
Here we go.
Yes, Johnny lies and says that was great to make sure they never do Zach crap ever again. Kelly's got Johnny the motor fever. Zach says they're best buds and he's happy to come together. Zach presents her with love, and it works because she's Kelly goddamn Housekeeper. And while Johnny is showing Kelly the attention she deserves, Zach is skipping class to sell stolen doorknobs Johnny touched and stolen sunglasses Johnny wore. Mr. Belding busts Zach's hustle. Johnny, in a very chill mood, tells Belding he gave Zach permission to sell this stuff as long as he donates the proceeds